Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for checking out today's video, where I am really excited to dive into a track by the artist Eric Johnson, whom I am very excited to see live for the third time coming up in March. I love Eric Johnson's work as a guitar player myself. I have always found his music to be such an inspiration to not only technique when it comes to guitar playing itself, but also the manipulation of tone and just how beautiful especially his clean tones are. And those who are fans of Eric Johnson are pretty well aware that that is kind of his niche. He is a tone geek. So I'm very excited to dive into today's track, which I'm really not all that familiar with. I may have heard it one time when I saw Eric live the last time, but if I have heard this song before, I haven't retained any of it in my memory, so I'm very much so looking forward to diving in and seeing what it's all about and giving you guys my thoughts on it. Just kicks right in. I love how he knows how to switch the tones at just the right moments, and every tone that he chooses just seems to be the perfect one. Oh wow, that volume swell right there, that was really cool. That clean tone is just so freaking amazing. It cuts through the mix like a knife. Ooh, that bass is sounding very smooth.
Fuel just seem right, shining down on our lives. We let it slip away.
That's a catchy hook. I like that.
To the arena where we find our flaws, so then the fade again.
Dropping down to halftime, I like that. That bass walk is so soulful. That accompanies that guitar so well, and the drums. He always chooses such great rhythm sections. Man, I bet his rhythm musicians are fantastic. Ooh, the way that vocal is mixed into the far left is pretty cool. I like that. Back to that hook. I love that. Ooh, that bass is, man, I love, he's jamming in there, dude. Tone change again. The 16th notes on that, that's nice. I love his phrasing. Ooh, that was a cool modulation in key.
Best of intentions, our sweet love did change.
Ooh, that bass cut through really nice on that. That was nice.
Now just a memory of two hearts on fire.
Those octaves that he's got accompanying in the background, that is really cool. bass just fills in the space so perfectly right there. That drummer is tight, man. And his kit sounds really, really good. That was a tasty bass fill. I loved that. His layering of tones is just immaculate. Boy, that was definitely a pleasure. Oh man. It's always a pleasure to dive into some of Eric Johnson's work. As I've said, I've been a fan of his for many, many years, so of course I was expecting to be very much so engaged in what I was listening to, but that song in particular was I think it was a pretty solid selection. I think it had a really, really nice hook to it that I enjoyed hearing the repeated theme and element whenever it came up. Again, it's just a perfect example of his mastery at tone manipulation and layering those tones to where it just all harmonizes together so perfectly. It's like as if guitar were angels' voices. It's Eric Johnson's guitar. And, God, excuse me, my headphones keep slipping. And the other thing, he always chooses such solid rhythm musicians to play with. The drums were absolutely just so solid, so tight, but yet they sounded so authentic. They had such a good live feel to them and such a good sense of natural dynamic and natural velocity. It was really, really, really a good, clean sounding kit. And I loved the bass player. I loved all of the space that he chose to fill in when he chose to keep it more in the pocket, but everything that he did was so tasty and filled in the space so nicely and accompanied all of the other parts in the arrangement so well. And I've always been a fan of Eric's voice. I think that he's got a very, very pleasant voice to listen to, and I love his choice of vocal notational layout. I love his arrangements as a vocalist. I really, really do. I have always felt such soul and warmth and comfort whenever I listen to his voice. Very much so looking forward to checking Eric out for the third time live. It is always such a pleasure and such a joy and such a privilege to be able to do so. I want to thank everybody for checking out today's video. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on any of the awesome music related content we have coming up here on the channel. I hope that everybody out there is doing well, and I'll see you all in the next video. Today's video has been brought to you by the Three DOS Ghosts Gaming and Entertainment Organization. Please click down on the link below to check out and join our community Discord.